what they want to do this series. I feel like finally they've got the thing that could be successful. Gen.G, still just a juggernaut. Less damage on the Rift than Humble Life are presenting right now, but you never know what could happen here as Gen.G Esports look to try and make that 5 beat happen, and Humble Life Esports look to stop it here in Game 5.
젠지, 하나, 둘, 셋.
하나, 둘, 셋.
And fans obviously have had a long day themselves, but I feel like the volume is does come on in.
Yeah, I think
Pei just looking to clear out this wave first before they go for a little bit of a change-up.
Trying to annoy his old teammate, last time was able to steal it away.
Certainly a few old teammates of his down here on the bottom side.
Yeah, we'll see. It might be teleporting Keen down again. Lehens is already at the turret. That was a crucial mistake in the first game. That might still look for a dive.
Yeah, 4 versus 2. I've seen this one before. That is going to be Lehens taking so much damage, but he finds the hook. It is once again going to be the 1-for-1. But can they find more? That's the question. Doran does not have turret aggro, so he's just able to walk it off.
But yeah, I do think that with the Vi, you can push those side lanes super hard because it sets up both the Yone and the Jax for success, even into the Corki. So if you end up getting map control, it can be very difficult to deal with. And even if you're behind, at least you have that win con to buy further time to catch up or give yourself a better team fight. They already got that first dragon as well. Canyon's coming in.
Yeah, looking for the angle there. They don't quite find the dredge line as Doran does get impaled, but he's surviving for so long. The exhaust goes down, but it just does not do enough. The Grandmaster's Mind comes in. The 6 takes the first kill. The Jax finally goes down, but now it's Humble Life Esports' turn to get aggressive. Great stun to come through from the Shattering Strike. Keen, does he have enough buns? It's Cassante. So of course he does, but not enough to get out of the cease and desist, and Zeka is going to put him down. Humble Life 4-2. Compartment under the wings or something, which is where you go, because it doesn't look like, you know, you're not really visible. All right, yeah, Lehens out of position. Vault Breaker's going to connect. Humble Life Esports looked a little apprehensive, but Lehens is just dead, and they know it. Zeka going to be able to lock down that kill.
It means them just to get these LCK records, these domestic
titles,
domestic dominant and the titles that they've been able to get.
Achievements are huge. I mean,
they don't know. Canyon's in the pit.
Yeah, Delight finding a little angle here. This could be a huge impale. Canyon! He gets on in there, the impale only onto one. Zeka is not going to be focused here as the cease to desist into the backline. Mega Inferno Bomb, it's Chovy that's the target, and Chovy they will find. Pace gets into the backline though. It's a Hextech minefield and he's just destroyed. Delight is trying to keep Keen busy, but that is not a good use of Keen's time as Humble Life Esports win the fight. And the rest of the team dive on top of him just in case. There's the dive bomb to come through. Viper, he takes that one. Doran still looking for a little bit of an angle here. Zeka in an awkward position in the back of the pit now. Doran looks for the angle. He finds the counter-strike. There's the knock-up. The impale is massive, but so is Mega Inferno Bomb. And now they all pile in. Pace is going to be taken down first. Keen is out of the fight. And Gen.G, they don't have the men to do battle against Humble Life Esports around the Dragon. They'll take the Dragon away, but Humble Life Esports may have just won the game.
Humble Life are definitely going to be looking towards the Baron. Doran ensuring that Canyon can't leave.
down he will fall, very likely. He might be able to escape here against this Jax, but with this stun, it's less likely. He's very slippery, very difficult to lock down.
Made it to an LCK final. The fact that Viper has never been able to cross that finish line successfully, and now they might be looking for this team fight. Gen.G, this is the last chance to keep the Pentapete alive.
One more fight, one more shot.
Doran looking for a flank angle, gets onto a control ward back here, knows that he's unseen. And this is another shot at Soul as well. That's a ward that you're standing on there, Doran, a little bit dangerous. But they are going to move on top of this Dragon right now. Bouncing Bomb, a lot of damage onto Canyon. Pays, still wanting to try and find that window, find that angle. The hook is going to connect, the knock-up onto Peanut as he flashes out, ults back in. The impale is decent, but the Yone's already struck. Chovy trying to get himself out of there, but Pays once again is going to get executed, and Chovy is the next in line. He'll break his arm guard, but I think that Humble Life want to break more than that, as the Q is going to miss. Chovy's still going to go down, and Humble Life Esports another team fight win, and this one I think was the real backbreaker.
The final, Rocks Tiger, stand strong, gets the engage on, it doesn't matter. Zeka, the only win he ever had against Chovy was that World semi-final, but guess what? He's about to get another one.
It's another game 5 for Zeka. We didn't know what would happen, but we should have assumed that if it's game 5, he gets it done. Him and Viper able to put that work in. One last fight here as Delight is taken down, but Lehens, I think, is going to follow soon. Peanut is going to say goodnight to his ex-teammate, and they get to work on the Nexus turret. Hanwha Live Esports have changed history.